guys, Alexa Simmons here. Today I want to talk about a topic that is very near and dear to my heart, the difference between clinical and natural products and ingredients. But before I jump into that, I do want to make a general statement on the term chemical. Every single thing is a chemical. Water's a chemical, everything clinical is a chemical, everything natural is a chemical. I've made up of complete chemicals. So if you hear anybody using the word chemical in a derogatory term, whether it's for natural or clinical products, shoot them a quick little message and let them know to come and watch this video. So jumping straight into it then, natural products are fantastic for keeping you clean, fresh, moisturized, but their compounds are a little too thick to do a lot for how your skin is changing long term. Tends to sit on the very top surface. Versus clinical ingredients, which are strong enough to actually get down to the bottom layers, create bigger change on your skin, and help the skin actually change whatever the concern is. So if someone comes to me and they have sensitive skin, I avoid natural products with everything I got for them. Usually natural products are not the purest form. They tend to have a little bit of traces of other things in them, which is why people who like natural products are okay with that, because it usually came from the earth or some form of a product or ingredient that they are familiar with and understand the term for, versus clinical ingredients, where a lot of that is pulled apart from natural products and created in a synthesized lab to be the purest forms they can be. They generally tend to be a little safer then because of that, and they also tend to be a little bit more gentle on the skin depending on the ingredient. There are some natural and some clinical ingredients that I personally tell people to avoid. If somebody's going to go to a natural product, depending on their skin, I tend to tell them to avoid things that have any sort of citrus to them unless they have very strong skin. Otherwise, that'll peel your layers off. I also tell them to avoid products that have been on the shelf for a long time. A lot of natural products don't contain preservatives, so their shelf life is much quicker. They tend to go bad much faster, in which case you do risk having a lot of problems with bacterial or fungal infections. At the same time then, clinical, there are a lot of ingredients out there that companies should not be using. Some sulfates are really unsafe, formaldehydes are unsafe. There are a lot of ingredients in the clinical world that I think got a bad rap that didn't need to, but there are some of those you want to be careful of, especially in certain conditions like pregnancy. If you're pregnant, you want to avoid ingredients like hydroquinone, certain retin-A's, things like that. So depending on your skin, you are going to want to go either natural or clinical. It has nothing to do with your personal beliefs or whether you eat organic. It's all about what is going on the surface of your skin. Things absorb within 26 seconds, but 40% of whatever you put on your skin does not sink in. So that is a good thing to remember as well, is that even though 60% does, there's that big 40% that doesn't as well. So just make sure you're using the right chemical, whether it's natural or clinical, for your skin type. Have a great day, guys.